One of the reasons that Donald Trump was able to win the state of North Carolina in the 2024 election is because he went to the areas of the state that had been ravaged just a couple months earlier by Hurricane Helene. He told those people to their faces that Joe Biden has abandoned you. Joe Biden didn't even send FEMA, he told these people. FEMA was literally there while Trump was saying it. They were there helping people. But those same people went on the news, were interviewed by reporters and said, no, FEMA's not here. And then went on to describe the interactions they had had with FEMA people on the ground. But Trump convinced them he was the only one that would help them, and they believed it even as they were in the process of being helped by Biden's FEMA. Now, fast forward a year and a half. FEMA's gone. FEMA pulled out in early 2025. Kristi Noem, Department of Homeland Security Secretary in charge of FEMA, she got him out of there, screwing them over in the process because the rebuilding had barely even begun. People's lives were still upended, still are to this day. And even now, as these people still seek help from FEMA, they're getting screwed over. FEMA has a program. It is called the Hazard Mitigation Grant Program. And what this is anytime an area suffers any kind of, horrific natural disaster, this program for FEMA is available for those who qualify. You submit your application, and if you are approved, you can get the full pre-disaster value of your home in basically a FEMA buyout. FEMA says, all right, we'll basically purchase this property from you at a bigger value than it's worth right now so that you can pay off the mortgage for the pile of rubble and you can get on with your life. You're done. There you go. You have to submit it to your state first. Your state approves it. Your state compiles it. Your state sends it to FEMA. North Carolina has done that with more than 600 people. To this day, more than 600 people the state has already processed. They have over 200 left right now, and they expect even more, so there's over 800 total. Not one of them, not a single application has been approved by Kristi Noem. Because obviously Kristi Noem has to approve every single department expenditure over $100,000. All of these are over $100,000. She has not approved a single one of them. Even though earlier this year, as Trump was pulling FEMA out, he told these people that he was going to slash through all of the bureaucracy to get these people their help. No more. Every single inch of every property will be fully rebuilt, greater and more beautiful than it was before, Trump said. Every bureaucratic barrier he said he was going to remove. And he lied to these people who voted for him based on lies he had told them the year before. Right now, what stands in the way of these people being able to rebuild their lives is one person. It's not even Donald Trump. It is Kristi Noem. She is holding up the entire process. North Carolina's Governor Josh Stein, of course, has come out and called for FEMA to immediately get these things approved. Look, we are talking about people, hundreds of people paying mortgage payments every month on homes that no longer exist. They can't afford to rebuild them because they're still paying a mortgage. Insurance drags its feet for years and years in many instances, and a lot of times, and I know this is somebody who worked in the legal profession for over 20 years in a hurricane-ravaged area, insurance companies typically like to just deny claims right off the bat and then hope you don't sue them to force them to pay later. They're willing to take that gamble. They do it more often than not. Because most people won't sue. Most people won't go after it. And even if they do and win, by then the insurance company will have made more money off the interest of not paying the payment than they've spent in litigation. It's a horrible cycle that victims of any kind of natural disaster go through. And you're looking at somebody who's been through, I don't even know how many major hurricanes in my life. But this is the process. FEMA's there to help. But Kristi Noem has kneecapped that agency to the point where the very people who voted for Trump based on getting FEMA help are getting screwed more than anybody right now. Thanks for watching, and if you are not already subscribed to the channel, please do so, and do not forget to like and comment and share widely among your friends.